Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be reviewing this dip powder kit that I got from Temu. It retails for $8, so if you want to see more, let's get right into this video. So this dip powder kit is the 4 shades Lilac Lavender dip powder set, and as you all are seeing here, all of the dip powders are different shades of purple. So the first item that I got in this kit is some instructions. It just shows you how to prep your nails and how to apply the dip powders, and just some nail care and tips for dip powder manicures and stuff like that, even how to remove your dip powder nails. So yeah, this is great for beginners, just to show you guys in detail how to apply your dip powders. Then we get a hand file, a mini hand file, a buffing block, an orange wood stick, and a dip powder brush. So this is to dust off any dust when you're doing your dip powder nails, and this comes in handy a lot because the powders are really dusty. There's a lot of powder everywhere, so you need a brush in order to brush off the excess powder from your nails, so it is necessary. Then we have the 4 dip powders and the 3 liquids. So the 3 liquids that we get are dip powder base, dip powder activator, and dip powder gel top coat. So usually I would use dip powder base and dip powder top coat as the same thing to apply the dip powders. I don't use the gel top coat as gel top coat because I don't think dip powder gel top coat is shiny enough for me. I like to use the actual gel top coat that you have to put your hand in the lamp to cure as my top coat. I don't like using dip powder top coat, but you could use it. I just don't like it because it's not shiny enough for me. So yeah, these are the 3 liquids that we get and the 4 dip powders. So I'm going to be swatching these dip powders. So I'm just going to put a paper towel under the dip powders because the powders are messy and I just want easy cleanup. So as you can see, the dip powders are numbered 1 to 4. This is what the bottle looks like. I don't know what is the name of this company. Nocis, Nokuis, whatever it's called, that's the company's name. And these dip powders are 8 grams, so there isn't much, but this can go a long way. And the dip powders came sealed. So one thing I don't like is the fact that the numbers are on the top of the cover. And what if I have all of my dip powders uncovered? I would not remember which one goes on which. So I think it should have been on the container, but whatever. So I'm just going to be swatching all of the dip powders for y'all to see what they look like. So I have to make sure and keep the covers like right next to them and try not to confuse it, and hope that I don't knock down any of these dip powders because I can be very clumsy sometimes. Ooh, glitter. Also, these are basically swatches right here. So this is what all of them are basically looking like, but I want to swatch them for real. Okay, so let me go get my swatch sticks. So as you all just saw there, I did skip over the glitter because glitter gets everywhere and I don't want it to get in any of these swatches. So that's why I left the glitter for last. So this is what it's looking like, and it looks so good. So I have to apply activator and top coat them, so I'll be back shortly. So this is what the swatches are looking like, and they are so gorgeous. I love it. So I will be doing a few nail sets with these dip powders, so stay tuned for that because these colors are gorgeous. This is a very light purple. It almost looks white, but not really, like milky white, but it's a light purple. All of them just are so gorgeous. Love them, love it. So before applying my peel off base coat, I'm just going to do some nail prep on camera using all of the items included in this kit. So I'm just going to push back the cuticle area with my orange wood stick. And I don't really have much dead cuticles or anything to worry about because I did do my nails like 2 or 3 days ago, so it's not that bad. Then I'm just going to be cutting off some of the dead cuticles that I'm seeing here. Then I am going to buff the surface of the nails. So now I'm going to apply my own peel off base coat and I'll be back shortly. So with the buffing block provided, I am going to be buffing the surface of the nails to remove the shine. And I was contemplating on whether to leave the nails this long, but it's not that long. And I really want a little length when I'm doing this nail inspo that's inspired by a nail design I did a while ago. So I'll leave a picture of the nail inspo right here, and I really liked how this nail set turned out. So I decided to redo it just to see if I could still do it because we are doing some freehand color blocking. It has been a while since I've done color block nails, so I really hope I could still do it. I'm really not sure if I can. So since I'm not using full covered nail tips, I think I just want to lay down about 2 layers of clear dip powder first before starting the nail design. So I am going to be using my Lofuanna clear poly gel. So all I'm doing is applying 2 layers of the clear dip powder to my nails, just so that I could have an even surface. So this is 1 layer. And it's not bad. 2 layers would be really good. So I'm going to do the second layer off camera. So this is after 2 layers of the clear dip powder. Now I'm going to use this light purple dip powder. It doesn't look light purple on camera, unfortunately. I think it does now. So I'm gonna be applying that to this nail, and I'm gonna be doing about 2 or 3 layers. Since these nails are long, I could get away with applying a lot of layers because I have to build this nail. Since it's long and I'm doing the powder, I have to build this nail. So, maybe 10 layers would sound like a lot, but it's not a lot when it comes to this length of nails. And it just depends on how it looks. Sometimes 10 layers could look really thin, the nail would look really thin, so it just depends. So this is how it looks. I think I want to do one more layer. And I went way too close to the cuticle. So yeah, I think I want to do one more. So now I'm thinking about using these two dip powders. This one is a little darker than this, and then this is the glitter. So I want to start my color block nails, my free-handed color block nails. It has been a little more than a year since I've done free-handed color block nails, I think. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have these two dip powder trays on standby because these dip powder containers are really small. So I'm not sure what is going to happen, like especially when I get to the bottom right here. So I'm hoping for the best right now. Let's see if I still got it, because y'all used to call me the color block queen. I don't know if I still have that title because I haven't done it in so long, especially free-handed color block. I've done the regular color block before. Well, recent, not that recent, but not a whole year has passed. So yeah, let's see if I still got it. Whew, I had to stop breathe for a good few seconds in order for this nail design to turn out halfway decent. I really hope I could pull this off. It doesn't look too bad. It really does not. I'm proud of myself. I think I still got it. I need to practice a lot, but I still have it. You know, I didn't lose it completely. So, yeah, me. So, this is how it looks. Not too bad. I have to do about 2 or 3 more layers of this, doing the same thing on this nail. So, let's do this again. So I really don't have to worry about cross contamination that much when it comes to the glitter. I don't mind if I have some dip powder from here and it gets into here because it's just different. It's glitter, but there might be some cross contamination when it comes to this dip powder being in here. I'm seeing one glitter, so I'm doing really good at keeping most of the glitter out of this dip powder because I'm not seeing much. I cannot really talk while doing the color block right now. Maybe when I get a lot better at it, because I'm still like, I'm basically starting from the beginning again, so I cannot really talk that much because I have to concentrate and I have to not breathe for a few seconds. So when I get really good at it again, I would start talking, but I hope you'll understand how I'm doing it, what I'm doing. So let me say what I'm doing now. So I apply a generous amount of the dip powder base to the nail. The reason why I'm applying a generous amount is because I'm doing freehand color blocking, so it's going to take a longer time. I want to make sure that the glue doesn't dry on me, so by applying a generous amount, don't apply too much because it could flood the cuticles, so you have to get a good balance. And yeah, then when I start, I make sure to leave the nail in the dip powder for about 5 seconds. I think I count, so 5 seconds, then I pull it out. And I also make sure to get a line, so I have to kind of put my finger in the dip powder in a certain angle and bend the container so that it creates a line, a straight line. So you have to be very, like, you cannot be shaking, like trembling or anything while doing this. So I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And I leave my finger in the dip powder for about 5 seconds. I take it out, tap off the excess, brush off the excess, then I go to the other color and leave it in there, making sure I get my straight line and stuff like that until I reach the bottom here where I don't think I should be dipping it. I just pour some of the dip powder. So you will see that this glitter area is a lot better than these. It's because this color dip powder is kind of contaminating these 2 layers right here of the glitter, so that is why. So yeah, I'm gonna do another layer and I think I might speed through this part. Oops, I messed up, guys. I messed up badly. I don't think this area dried enough so that I could apply this one. So it's stuck. Oops. So I'll just leave it like that for now. I think I could fix this, maybe. So I'm going to do the same thing on the pinky nail. So I think the index nail is dried a little bit, so I'm going to use this and do some light taps on the nail just to remove the glitters from this section. And I have not applied activator to the nails yet. So it's looking much better than before. So I'm gonna finish this nail off camera and I'll be back. So this is how it's looking, and the same thing kind of happened with the solid purple section. It's not that bad, but whatever. I think I want to do a color block on the thumb, something that I haven't done in a while. Let me see if I could do it. My thumb cannot go straight down in this, so I'm not sure how it's going to end. It's going to start good, I think, but I'm not sure how it's going to end. I might just have to pour it and it may not look that great, but whatever. We are experimenting, we are practicing. It has been a year plus, maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but a year plus that I have done any color block nails. So yeah. So I guess here is where we stop. I don't know what to do now. Oh my goodness. So I guess I just have to pour it. So it looks good up until this point here. So yeah, I think I might just have to do this. And for this section, I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm done with this one layer because I'm not going through this again, and it probably wouldn't turn out good because I cannot get it straight to the bottom. This is just an experiment, yes, but I don't want to mess it up anymore. It's looking okay. I'll just encapsulate it and just not show you guys it. So it doesn't look too bad. I kind of messed up here. It doesn't look as crisp as how it started, but that's okay. That's okay. We are experimenting here and it looks good. I wish I could do more layers, but if I cannot fit my thumb inside of here to do the whole nail, then it's not going to turn out good. So this is good enough for now. So now I'm going back to using this purple. I'm just gonna place some in here, and I'm using this dark purple. So I am just going to be swirling. So I'm just going to be swirling that together to create the marble effect. Then I am applying some dip powder base to my ring nail. Then I lay my finger into the marble mixture. And this is the marble nail. This looks good. I missed a spot. Uh-oh. So what to do? I'll just apply some here, and it's going to be a very awkward lay into this mixture. Come on. Okay, it's okay. It's good enough. So yeah, this is how it looks. And this is the side view of the nails, by the way. It's still flat. I'm just going to be doing probably 2 or 3 layers of the clear dip powder to encapsulate. So I'm going to be doing another color block on this nail. I'm using this nude as well, also from Lofuanna. So I'm just going to apply a layer of base coat, dip powder base coat. Then I'm going to attempt a V French. I don't like this. A lot better. So I think I have to do about 3 layers of this because you cannot see it, and it left the mark that I did first. So yeah. I went too far in. It looks weird. So I kind of messed it up, so now I don't want to continue with what I was doing, so I'm just going to apply the powder base. So this is how it's looking. So I think I might apply some rhinestone just to hide the mess I made. So now I'm going to be using these 2 dip powder trays and my Lofuanna clear dip powder. So I'm going to do some recycling of the dip powder just so that it doesn't contaminate my clear dip powder. So I'm just going to pour this and hope that it does all of the nails. If not, I'll just pour some more, but that is all I'm going to be using for now on all of the nails to encapsulate the nails. And I think I want to do about 3 layers to encapsulate each nail. I might do 2, but I'm thinking 3 right now. So let's see. I'm just going to be showing you guys 1 layer. I do have a clear dip powder specifically for glitter encapsulation. It's already contaminated with glitter, so I don't mind. However, I haven't used it in a few months, so that's why I decided to stick to the Lofuanna clear dip powder for now. Maybe I would go back to using it, but for now I would use the Lofuanna clear. So yeah, this is how the nails are looking with 1 layer. I'm applying activator now. Then I wait for the nails to dry, then apply a second layer of dip powder base with my clear dip powder. So this is how the nails are looking after 3 layers. And this nail I didn't apply a third layer of the clear dip powder. And this is all the clear dip powder that's left. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I was just getting lazy. So I'm going to apply activator to all of the nails and wait about 10 minutes for the nails to harden. Then I would file the nails off camera. And make sure to apply a generous amount of activator to the nails, and also make sure to get the sides. I really hope I could file these nails and they look really good when I'm finished. So I'll just wait for this to dry and then I would file the nails. So this is after filing of the nails and my filing looks really good. So these 2 nails popped off, and if y'all are seeing this right here, the nail broke when it popped off because I decided to file it while I was holding it, and the nail broke right here. But I wasn't going to redo this, so I decided to just reapply it. So one thing I would suggest, since these nails are really long, I would suggest applying more layers of clear dip powder to the nails so that it could get a better structure and an apex. I wouldn't do that since I'm not keeping these nails on for too long, and that's just wasting product if I decide to create an apex and I'm not leaving these nails on for too long. Also, I don't really do long dip powder nails anymore. This is the first time I'm doing long dip powder nails. Usually my nails are short because you waste a lot of product when you do long dip powder nails. It's not waste if you keep the nails on for a long period of time, but for me it's a bit of a waste. And if I'm doing long dip powder nails, I usually do them with full covered nail tips. That will ensure that you get the apex already in the nail, although some full covered nail tips don't have a drastic apex. They're still somewhat of a support when you use full covered nail tips. So if I'm doing long nails, I would do them with full covered nail tips, and I would get away with applying about 5 layers of everything. I'm talking about maybe 2 to 3 layers of the colored and then encapsulating with 3 layers. So that's why I usually use full cover nail tips, but I just decided to use nail tips today just because, but I don't usually use them, and if you are using them you need to apply way more dip powder, and that's kind of a waste for me. So yeah, just thought I would let you guys know that, and I know I talked a lot there, but I just wanted you all to know. So yeah, this is after filing the nails. Now I'm gonna apply gel top coat to all of the nails and cure for 30 seconds. I don't usually use the powder top coat because I prefer the shine of gel top coat. So I don't know if I'm going to apply rhinestones to the nails. I want to see what the nails look like first before applying the rhinestones. And then I will see if I want to apply rhinestones. So yeah. So I'll cure for 30 seconds. So this is what the nails are looking like, and I don't like that I'm not seeing where the V French is. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna be using this rhinestone glue from Temu. I'm gonna be applying some rhinestones to this nail just to hide the V French or lack thereof, and also that line. You cannot really see it that well, but I still want to like apply some rhinestones. So I'll cure this for 30 seconds. Then on the ring nail, I'm going to apply some rhinestones around the cuticle area. So guys, this is the finished look, and I think it looks really good. I love the marble nails, and I love the color block nails as well. They could be better, I'm not going to lie, but given the fact that this is my first time in a long time doing free-handed color block nails, I think it looks really good. I just have to improve on it because I see a lot of stuff that I do not like. But the nail set looks really good, especially as I said, for my first time doing color block nails in a long time. So anyway, if y'all want to do this nail set, I would recommend building the nail with clear dip powder, because my nails are flat. I'm not going to build them because I'm not leaving these nails on for that long. But if y'all are planning to do that, you'll definitely need to build an apex because these nails are long, like long. So yeah, don't forget to like the video if you like my content as well. So I'm just going to apply some cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. And these dip powders were really nice to work with. Temu dip powders are really good. There are a lot of really good Temu dip powders, and they are so cheap. So I would leave a link in the description below if this dip powder kit is still available for purchase. So stay tuned for the review shots. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.